guys, I am Marcus Jimenez from Section Faraday, and now I am here to tell you and enumerate my main 5 ways on how I cope and fight stress. So, firstly, I ask myself a question: what is stress for me? So, stress for me is the feeling of being overwhelmed or unable to cope with the mental and emotional pressure. So, it basically means the pressure, strain, or the burdens to our mental health. So, now I will teach you all my ways on how to fight and eradicate stress. The thing I do to deal with my stress is through sleeping. Because personally, for me, sleeping is the best exercise. It is the powerful stress reducer that relaxes our mind and restores our body, so it improves our concentration, our thinking processes, and not only mental alertness but also our energy level, our physical health. So without enough sleep, our brain cannot function well. So we're more likely to be irritated or in a bad behavior. So we're more prone likely to stress. So by me or for me, I escape my problems through sleeping because we cannot think of anything but just sleep, right? So listen to me well, guys. Sleep well and have the best quality of sleep. The second way on how I deal my stress and pressures is through painting, because it is more likely related to what hobbies I am interested or happy with. So by doing art like paintings and drawings, I can express myself. I can be free. I can release my emotional stresses and pressures, because ever since I have the passion of doing art, and I have a saying that doing art means being free, just like being a great artist myself. So this is the result of being free and doing what makes you happy. So my editor self will insert more of my masterpieces. The third way on how I deal my stress and pressures is through cycling. It is more likely related to physical activities and exercises that I really like and interested in doing. So by cycling, it releases my emotional stress and pressures. It also vanishes my burdens, problems that I have been carrying these days, and also gives me the peace of mind that I really need throughout this year. Because of doing cycling, I have explored so many places, beautiful places and trails in Cebu City. And I have realized that the world is so big. Why do I have to stress myself in a small situation? So just like doing the exercise that you have been liking, so it is a win-win situation because you are enjoying it and you are developing your physical health. So this is the picture of me doing cycling. Fourth way on how I deal my stress and pressures is through eating. So it is really obvious. I think most of us agrees that eating can take away the stresses and problems of our life. And because just of eating, it can reduces the negative effects of stress on our body and mind. It can take away the negative feelings, just like anger, sadness, and despair, because we are focusing more on the deliciousness of what we are eating. So just remember, guys, that eating can be a double-edged sword. So we need to follow the healthy diet and don't do stress eating because it is really unhealthy. So my comfort food also is pasit canton and egg. The last way on how I deal with my stresses is through communicating with my loved ones. It is really a self-explanatory. So my loved ones are not only my family but also my friends, and also to all the people that have been together throughout all of my life. I thank you all for teaching me how to become a strong and independent person, for teaching me how to overcome those stresses and adversities on life, for teaching me um, how to become how to stand firm to through this reality of life. So I thank God also for giving me such wonderful people that circling around me. So yeah, that's it. I hope you learned something throughout the vid and realized something after watching it. So I conclude, guys, that we have our own different ways on dealing stress. And remember, guys, that we are not alone in this world fighting. Bye, guys.